Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, or late morning, nearly afternoon here in Quincy. The sun has come out, it's warmed up. It was a cold morning again. Stayed at my friend Robert's, and honestly, that was a fiasco. I would actually rather stay in a storage closet. As I think I talked about this before. Staying at his place where, like, I was dozing off. I'd been, I was exhausted because I'd been running for 3 days trying to get my car moved, and hadn't slept well for those 3 days. And we put a movie on. I kind of dozed off a little bit and had nowhere to sleep. So it was a bit of a fiasco then. Then today or yesterday, I saw him, ran into him, hadn't seen him for a week or so. And I love Robert. He's a good dude, man. He likes his drink, but he's honest and true, and pure, all those things, everything a man should be. It's just he has a little bit of alcohol thing going on. So we decided, let's have a movie night tonight, and I'll stay at your place, have some fun. And he had a major life event happening for him. Not need to go into his details, but he was kind of celebrating. And to him, celebrating means drinking more. It's one way to look at it. I would think it would be something else, maybe a nice steak dinner or something, but he has his ways, I have mine. But it turned into another fiasco. Last night was even worse than the last one. We watched Wolfman because we got Halloween coming. The one with Benicio del Toro, and I'm playing the part and being trooper. I'm wide awake. I'm commenting. I'm like alert, and he's emoting again about his whole situation. And we're sharing. I'm sharing stuff I'm going through. Whether the car and like being technically homeless in Quincy, being harassed and chased down by the authorities everywhere I go, being run out of town quite literally. And now I just find out, I finally got the attention of my kids. They found my channel and they're just chirping in about more judgments and more hatred and more, oh, you're just a piece of shit, or you're this, that, the other. I'm going to go thank my mother because she kept us safe from you, all those, you guys. It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. So I'm getting it once again, from all angles. I don't even know how to really actually put it in context, what this feels like. It's like 2003 all over again in my life, when in 2003, my God, I don't want to get into that right now. It's not important. I'm trying to reconcile, and now they've pushed back. The kids have pushed back, saying my crazy's on full display. I'm ranting and raving and bitching and moaning on YouTube all the time and spreading lies about their mother. And they got one side of the story. Jeez. They're just low quality people at this point. Like, I feel bad. I mean, I made them, but I'm not going to say I regret it. I'm just going to say, c'est la vie. You all do you, and I won't bother you anymore. It's sad. It's really, really sad. It's actually like, and then what? Like, when you are misunderstood, mistreated, and accused of things for so many years, and rumors spread about you for so many years that caused real damage in your life for so many years, that really actually had effects, and not like to the thing of like, oh, that guy's kind of a jerk, this, whatever. It's to the effect of like, I might starve or freeze or and they don't care because I'm crazy. Define your terms, Rebecca. Define your terms, Natalie. These kids, they're just like their mother. It's really, really kind of disgusting. But anyways, so last night, again, I'm trooping along with Robert. We, made some dinner and whatever. We're watching these movies, and all right, it's getting close to like 1:00. I'm like, I'm kind of dozing off now. Finally, on his couch, and there's nowhere to sleep unless he turns the TV off and goes to bed. And I'm like, okay, well, this one's, and it's super, super uncomfortable. like super uncomfortable. Like I can't. The lights are. He's got lights on. He's got the TV blaring, and he's smoking. And I don't like. I've come to realize like I don't want anything to do with cigarette smoke. And people who smoke, it's just like a really fucking heavy and toxic kind of vibe. So look what they did. They chopped down breakfast bush. This is what they do. Okay. Well, I was enjoying that all year. This is the blackberry bush. They just came in and chopped it down. Yeah, I mean, there'll be some coming back, but it's a little excessive. Actually, maybe they provided access to deeper ones. So, yeah, once again, I forgot. Once again, I'm going through it. And once again, I'm being accused of things that aren't true. Once again, my attempts to reconcile, my attempts to make peace, my attempts to be involved in my kids' lives, it's being thwarted once again. And once again, the gaslighting is just, you're the problem. You're the crazy one. I'm not crazy. I'm a man who wants to be involved in my kids' lives and show them what's real. This channel, my rantings, my ravings, my soliloquies, and my diatribes, my everything I'm doing here, all the confrontations, my survival education, my camps I'm building, my confrontations with the authorities, all of that is with the purpose of demonstrating what's real and how we get through this. It's all about survival. It's all about really it's about the unfolding revelation of my role in this time. It's just sad that my own kids won't be part of it. They keep calling this guy Adam their dad. Like, he stepped in when you left. Well, your mother was toxic. We were toxic together. It was not healthy for me to be around. The blame game, the whole thing. They're just actually like really, really shitty people. And it's sad. It's just really sad. I don't know. I don't want to drag their name through the mud because it's also my name. I don't even want these things to be true. I don't want to admit this. I don't want to look it straight in the face and go, you're just awful people. Like, you just don't know what's up. You won't be welcome in my camp. You won't be welcome in my world unless you apologize, repent, and come follow me. Like, I'm your father, quite literally, in this situation right now. This is where you would, when the shit hits the fan and I'm in charge, you're all going to need me. If you want to stay alive, you're going to need my help, because that's why I'm here. That's what I've been prepared for. He removed me from the family dynamic, the nuclear family dynamic, so that I could prepare and gather all the skills and meet all the people I needed to meet and prepare for this time, this exact time. And, if you're watching this and you think that's craziness, then, you're not going to make it. You're still addicted to and committed to the bullshit. And it's just not going to work out for you. I'm sorry. It's just not. I can't change the operating program of the universe itself to suit you. Now, you have to change your operating program to suit the universe. And which is what I've done, and it's how I live. And I look at things like with clear eyes and a clear spirit. My karma is clean. Everything. I've paid my debts. I paid my dues. I came here to reconcile with my children, and they're pushing back again, saying all kinds of bullshit. You can probably find that in my comment section in another video. There's the falsist librarian or something, Teresa. That's Teresa. Natalie Bellamy. That's Natalie. Rebecca Caparelli just used her name. I mean, I wish you would get rid of the name. Yeah. What can you do? What can I do? What can I do? My crazy is on display. That's what Rebecca says. It's your fault you're homeless. That's what Becca says. Natalie says you wouldn't even recognize if you saw us face to face. That's what Natalie says. Y'all are just shitty people. You're just really terrible people. you all deserve each other, and you're going to keep existing in that sphere, in that miasma, in that myopic worldview of judgment and like blame and holding someone to things they did 20 years ago, mistakes I may have made. Actually, I don't think I really made that many mistakes. I just had to find myself and get ready for this. And here I am. I've found myself. And I am ready for this. That's a tiny plane. I am ready for this. I am extremely intelligent. I am wise. I am the leader. I am the king. All those things are real. And, you know, I'm just doing this right now so that I can make a living from teaching. And if people think that my teaching is insane, then they're not ready for the message. And so when the student is ready, the teacher shows up. That's how it works. I became the student, and then I became the teacher. I studied this world. I studied the operating program. I studied what's valuable and what is the right way to live and the right way to do things. And I'm now at the age where I just apply all those things. I do all those things. I go and do them. I don't have any fear. I have nothing to prove and no one to impress. Came back to reconcile with the kids to this town. Well, now I'm going to open a bike shop in this town. And, you know, they've doubled down on the judgments. They've doubled down on rejecting their father. And they've doubled down on siding with their judgmental mother. I don't know what I ever saw in that woman. I don't know why I even bothered. I think I took pity on her in 1995. She was sick and she was dying. She had jaundice, chronic spherocytosis, and it tugged at my heartstrings. I like, well, I can help this woman. And I did fall in love with her for briefly. And, you know, here we are, 30 years later. And we have the product of that union mouthing off against me. Oh my God, it's like, I mean, here's the thing. If they're right, then, I mean, I should just not exist. Like, I should just take care of that and go to the next dimension. And that's been like one of my core thoughts for a long time. If I'm actually am what they say, I really should just go, you know, stand in front of a train and just take care of business. And it's done. And I've been in that mindset. I mean, so many times, and so it feels like these judgments are like a small death. It's a small death. These hatreds and these misunderstandings and these accusations and these dispersions upon me, this dragging my name through the mud, spreading lies about me, it feels like death. But I have processed all that, and I'm not going to hurt myself because I know that I'm right. I know that I'm who I am, and I'm here to help, and I'm here to make this right. I know my role in the struggle. I know how I hold it together, and I know how I help my friends. I know how I teach true wisdom, and I'm making this right. So, here's my little stash spot. There's my lock, okay. Lock, hiking poles, Teva sandals, Sorel boots. I thought I had there's a coffee mug thing. So, yeah, just a little stash spot at the corner. I got some cardboard and a pad over there. All right, so, now what? Well, I'll keep doing this. Whoever has ears, let them hear. It's gonna get a little harder to hear because there's a lot of lies being spread. Not a fan. Oh, let me get the lock. Not a fan of my name being dragged through the mud. Not a fan of my own children once again doubling down on bullshit and siding with their mother. So I'm actually gonna watch this one carefully, make sure that I didn't go off the rails in this little vlog, because it hits hard, it hits home, and it's like very, very intense to read these things for my own children. So that's what's up. Again, this right here, I will say my catchphrase. I have enough presence of mind to still want to help out and want to be part of the solution, not the problem. So, God bless America, y'all. Over and out.